Hello everybody, welcome. This one another nice and easy one today. It's not really the weather for it, but we fancy it today for tea. So we're going to have it. We're going to do a casserole. I'm going to do it in the slow cooker. Simple, let it cook itself. I think I'll also do some homemade bread in the bread making machine. I might as well. Yeah, let me show you what we're going to do. Right, this is what I've got. I've got 700 gram of diced beef. I think it's about £4.60 from Aldi or something. I've got 3 carrots and 3 celery sticks. 1 large onion, well I use the small ones, so there's probably 3 small ones and they are tiny. A little bit of garlic. I've got some beef stock and I've got some red wine stock as well, if you can see that. And I've got 400ml of water. That's it really. I did have some fresh thyme, but I can't seem to find it. So I might have to put a bit of thyme in halfway through towards the end or something. I don't know where it's gone, I must have threw it out by mistake. But I'm going to put them in the air fryer first, just to get them browned up. Nice and simple. You can do it in the frying pan or something, can't you? But I'm just going to do it in the air fryer. I'm going to get them all in. We might have to do it in batches. I'm not going to season them or anything. I'm going to put some, what do you call it? A tablespoon of flour in the stock pot itself. I'm not going to cover it with the meat. So I'll get all these in and we'll get all these fried up. Right, they've been about 5 minutes. They're browned up now, nice and done. Turn the air fryer off. Get all these in a bowl. Wonder if you could do a casserole in an air fryer. You wouldn't be able to do a beef one, would you? Because it'd be too tough. Probably do a chicken one, I suppose, couldn't you? I might have to try that. I've never done that before in an air fryer. Get one of them packets, you know, them packets you get from Aldi or something. Right, put all them in a bowl. Lovely. I've got my slow cooker on. I'm going to get the meat in, juices and all, get it all in there. I want a tablespoon of flour, plain flour, just give it a mix. And it'll also thicken up the stock, won't it? Can always put a bit more in towards the end otherwise, but carrots and celery. It's going to be full, this is. Loads of them veggies in there, get them in. My onions. Want a teaspoon of garlic. And my stock pot. I'll use 1 red wine one and 1 beef. 400ml. Get that goodness in there, get it in. There we go. Give it a mix. I'll put a bit of thyme or something on it when it's nearly done, so I'll have to use the ready done one, the grounded one, because I can't find the other one. There we go. Leave that all day. After about, when 3 hours before we have it, I'm going to do my bread. Right, that's been in about 4 hours, guys. I'm going to leave about another 4 hours. Leave it as long as I can. So in the meantime, I'm going to do the bread in the bread machine. And I'm just going to do this one today. Classic white. I've only ever used it once, so I've got the instructions out again. So we've got 320ml of water, which has got to go in first. Then we've got 2 tablespoons of butter, or margarine, whichever one you want. It's 1.5 tablespoons of salt. teaspoons of salt, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. All that in next. All together. Get it all in. Get that off there. There we go. Now I've got 600 grams of bread. I've got bread flour. Strong bread flour. Get all that in. Give it a shake. Get it a bit level. And then my packet of yeast. Now this takes about 3 hours, but it does all the pruning and that, doesn't it? So it saves you all messing around. I think it's quite good actually. That water was just like room temperature, that's all. Says don't use hot, just use like lukewarm or whatever you call it. Right over to the bin, the bread bin. I'm going to get that in and stick it in, clamp it down. And it's a boiling hot day today. What can I get that in? How can I get that? I'm going in. Hold on. Put it the wrong way round. Yeah. There we go. Imagine having this on a boiling hot day. It's scalding it is today. I mean, it's Tuesday when I'm doing this, so you'll know what the weather's like on a Tuesday. Now, I've got to press the G button, which is that one. Is it on? No. Plug it in, plug it on. That'll be the help, won't it? G button out. On at the side. Told you I've only ever used it once. G button. I want it on 1,000. I'm not doing a massive one. So then I've got to press, yeah, number 2. Browning level is the C button. I'm going to have it quite dark this time, I think. It looked nice last time, but it was a bit, I don't want 1,200, I want 1,000, how do I change that? B, this one. There we go. And then start, I suppose. Which one's the start now? That one. And we will let that do its thing for, well, 3 hours, 10 minutes. Right, bread's done. It's been 3 hours. I'm just having some mash with it as well. And that's done. I'll just put it on low. So let's open the bread up and let's have a look. There it is inside. Oh, there we go. Fell. There it is inside. Probably can't see it. Oh yes, nice and brown. Oh yes. I'll give that 10 minutes to cool down a little bit, and we'll try and get it out. I did want it browner, so instead of having it just white. Looks like sounds nice and crunchy. Right, I'm just going to do my mash, and then I'm going to dish up. Right, all done. And it looks quite nice. I did find my thyme, which I did put in. And I put a little bit more salt and pepper in. And I put a bit of Worcester sauce in as well towards the end. It looks like quite nice. Let me show you. There we go. Mash, I didn't show you doing the mash because it's mash, ain't it? There you go. Nothing like a casserole on a summer's day. Is it bad? There's the bread. I've lost one of me paddles for the bread. It's stuck in the bread somewhere. Can't find it. Can't. I'll have to chop it up. Let me show you. It's in there somewhere. Can't find it. It's gone. It must be up here somewhere, stuck. I've chopped the bread up in pieces trying to get it. It's the best couple of pieces I could get for the bread. because I was out, I couldn't take the paddles out while it was cooking. But never mind, eh? What do you think, Bab?
It's nice.
Is it nice?
The bread's nice.
Is the bread nice? Mash. Put a bit of gravy on that mash. Mashing it. Salted nice, the mash. Yeah, I couldn't get them packed up. I got the one paddle out, I can't find the other one, I don't know where it is. So I chopped the bread up into little pieces to try and find it, and I can't find it. I don't know where it's gone. Must be stuck right up. But it's nice, yeah? Oh, some crunchy bit, that bit. I'm gonna have that bit, I am. So them bread machines are good if you're doing something like this, ain't they? For making bread, but you couldn't make your own bread every day with it, could you? But for something like this, to mop up all them juices. I do like the bread in there though. The bread is nice in there, isn't it?
It's nice, bad.
Meat. Have a look, some poi. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah, it was just something we fancied, weren't it, Babs? So don't matter about the weather sometimes, does it? If you fancy it, have it. You know, I didn't know it was going to be 20 odd degrees. As I say, I think I said it's Tuesday when I'm doing this, so you'll know what the weather's like on the Tuesday. And some more bread. There is some there, it's all cut up into bits, look. You can probably see the bread over there, let me show you. Look. Look, cut it all up, trying to find the piece. It's in there somewhere, but it's not there. Must be up here somewhere. So I wasted the bread really. But we've got a piece each, haven't we? I mean, you can still use it, can't you? No, you still use it, can't you?
Yeah, still get it.
Just don't look the best, does it? That's all.
Don't matter what it looks like.
Nah, that's it.
Don't matter what it looks like.
Don't matter what it looks like. It's all in the taste, isn't it, Bab? It's all in the taste.
So our kids, I think we're going back cold.
You what? You're getting Blake's cold?
Yeah, I think so.
Lad's come back with a stinking chest infection and that, innit?
Probably because I've been sitting outside and it's the grass and everything. Might be that. It's palatoys anyway.
You what, Bab?
I just do palatoys anyway. I love that bread.
It's really nice, isn't it, that bread? Really nice.
And casserole's nice as well.
Casserole's nice.
Yeah.
Just the same, it's like a summer's day.
Typical, isn't it? We've done it before, though, we cooked something for me, it's been most.
Yeah, well, if it's something you want, have it, don't you? You know what I mean? I've been able to get around to cutting the grass while that's been cooking, so.
Yeah.
Job's a good one.
What loaf did you make before this one? Oh,
The paprika, this is just a,
wholemeal.
no, it's just a,
Brown loaf.
well, it's classic white. Well, it's not classic white because I've used strong bread flour.
Swans.
I've used the classic white recipe, but
Yeah.
bread flour, if you get me.
Oh, nice.
Really fluffy, isn't it? Anyway, there we go, something nice and simple. Gonna go and eat it. Saving the rest of that bread, I'll mop it all up after. I know you probably won't eat the mash,
Oh, that's right.
but I just put it there. Take one a little bit.
Nice dinner.
So, I am the old food guy. Till next time. See you later. Bye bye.